What is going on, you quality lot? Quality XA here today, and today I am bringing you guys another This Week at Bungie. As always, if you guys would like to check this article out, I will leave a link in the description below. Anyways, let's get right into this. So, this week at Bungie, we're blazing new trials. Behind the scenes, we're rehearsing the gameplay premiere of Destiny 2. We'll say it every week until it happens, May 18th. It's the answer to every question about your next adventure. While we wait, we still have some new and immediate developments for players who are committed to the rituals of ongoing Destiny endgame. In full view of the Guardians, the wrath of the machine has intensified. In the step of progression of Age of Triumph, it's the weekly featured raid for the very first time. Ever since the weekly reset, brave fire teams have been assembling in orbit to face off against those 390 light bosses. Challenge mode and all. Adept exotic weapons and new armament ornaments are in play. In real life, there are other rituals to occupy a player of Destiny. Known issues will fix. Earlier this very day, we released a fresh download into the wild. Did you get it yourself? Some of new in-game reality. It's available on your console now. So then guys, through the hotfix we have these. So, the raids, there was a fixed crash when respawning with Knuckles of AO active. In the Crucible, we have a fixed issue where elimination round timer was stopping indefinitely when Guardians were killed immediately after being revived in high latency matches. Fixed an issue where some flawless Trials of Osiris runs prior to the Rise of Iron release were not being counted in the record book, and added invisible physics to prevent players from standing outside the intended playable space on rusted lands. Eververse, there has been a fixed issue where treasures of ages earned from completing activities each week were previously not stacking. Fixed an issue where causing sterling treasure to not drop from desolate armour, and added a change which prevents duplicate rewards of the new ships in Treasure of Ages. The vendors, there has been a fixed issue where Eris was not selling runes for Court of Oryx, and there is a quest fixed issue where the weekly heroic story playlist was not progressing the pushing back the darkness quest step of a Tale of Two Guardians quest. And miscellaneous fixed an issue whereby viewing characters on Bungie.net or in third-party tools could cause some of the record book objectives to change state incorrectly, often resulting in a notification, which has been very, very annoying indeed. Next up we have the Bungie bounty, known as Tefty Teft. The region is in California. It is happening on April the 22nd, 2 PM Pacific time. The console will be Xbox One and the playlist will be Clash. So if you do that Bungie bounty, you guys know your new emblem will be given to you a fortnight from when you do it. So get playing Clash. And now on the bottom note we have to date, we have seen the return of every raid in Destiny. Next week you'll have another shot at Crota's End challenge modes. If you want to tackle 4 raids every week, that's a thing you can do now. On a personal note, thanks to all of the Guardians who have crossed paths with me and my clan during Iron Banner. As much as I like the mix up with the experts when FD is in town, I took the past event as a chance to catch up with some old friends. It's always an honour to receive a good spirited message after a well fought game, and I received a bunch over the course of the week. It reminds me that we have the finest of people moving through the internet in the armour of the Guardian. Thank you, and Deej out. So not too much to talk about this week. Apart from mainly the hotfix, there are some really good changes there, and it's also good to know that we can now play all 4 of the 390 raids. Obviously you'll have to wait for the weekly reset to still get them challenge modes, but as far as it goes, playing them normally on 390, you can do that, which is pretty awesome indeed. And yeah, Crota's End next week. Really can't wait for that. I think it was the challenge mode in the book. I done that 4 seconds after the 2 minutes, which was pretty annoying indeed. But yeah, let me know in that comment section below what you think of this week at Bungie, and are you excited for Crota's End next week? As always guys, peace out, and I hope you enjoyed.